Welcome back to Rocket Garage and Service. In this video, we're going to be trying to find our leak in our front driver's side tire. It has a slow leak. It usually takes about 2 weeks and we'll be down to 20 psi. I've already tried to find the screw or whatever is causing leak with no success. All right, got that. So I like putting a piece of wood on my jacks just so the metal doesn't just scratch up and destroy your frame. My Trans Am, if I would have done this, the car would look a lot better underneath. See where I want it. I think that'll work for what we're doing. All right, just got us a normal jack stand. We want to put it where it's on the frame. A little higher. So I've rolled down the window and we're going to turn our steering wheel. Maybe we don't have to take the tire off. First step you want to do is get where you can try to find it and just spin it slow and look for any silver. It's going to look like a nail. That looks like a rock. And there's a, oh, there it is. That's our leak. All right, let's get some tools. This toolkit I got off the Matco truck years ago. It has been updated. I keep a pair of diagonal cutters or dikes. I keep just a really cheap knife that has a serrated edge on it. Makes cutting the plugs easy. I don't know why I got super glue. It's a phase I went through thinking it would help. It doesn't. Need to throw that away. In fact, let's just take it out. Rubber cement glue. That has been the game changer for me. And plugs and the tools itself. We identified the screw, but there's some prep work that makes this a lot easier. If we go ahead and take our plugs, it seems like it's more, if I've had bad luck in the past, which just recently I did, it's because the plugs aren't that good. These are diagonal cutters. And we're gonna dig in here and get, usually it's a screw or a nail. That's why diagonal cutters work, because you can use the sharp edge of the tool to grab it. See that? I can tell we've been a while because this is used to be a Phillips head. There's our screw. Like I said, you're gonna take your honing tool. We got some lube if we needed it. That's where it takes some work, because you got to put your body weight into it. You're gonna hone it out, leave the tool in there, get your other tool ready. And this is where you gotta be careful, because it's hard to go and then all of a sudden it gets real easy. Boom. You're just pulling straight out. Just like that. And then you're gonna take our serrated knife. We're just going to use the tip of it, just the serrated part, to knock that off, like so. And let's put some air pressure in it. So we got our bottle of Dawn soap here. And what we're going to do is we're going to put air in the tire, and then we're going to check if it's leaking. We got our air chuck. We're going to put, I need to get a cap for this one. That's another issue. Having no caps can allow debris in your tire. So we're at 20 psi. All right, got our air turned on. There we go. So we're definitely gonna get a valve cap. You need to check it every 15 to 20 seconds to monitor where the air pressure has now moved to. Boom, we're at 40. And now you can see our plug. We're going to take our Dawn soap, which you want it really bubbly. That's the goal. And we're going to look for any bubbles coming out. I don't see any, do y'all? I know the shadow might be messing y'all up. I think we're solid. So that's pretty much the gist on how to plug your tire. Every once in a while you'll get some like those really thin, small nails, and you'll just, if you don't have luck finding the nail, you just need to take your soapy water and do this across the whole tire. And 90% of the time you're going to find the bubbles coming out. If you cannot find it that way and you know you got a leak, you also need to check your valve stem and your weights and around your bead. If you still cannot find it doing all those checkpoints, then you need to take the tire off and fill up a bucket, like a big Tupperware, like Home Depot crate, and fill it full of water. And it's going to be kind of hard, but you take your tire with air in it and you try to hold it underwater, but the tire wants to be buoyant, so you kind of got to rotate it real slow and let the bubbles dissipate, and then you'll find a leak. I've had to do that once in probably the last 2 years. Just had a tire with a super slow leak. So now we're going to reverse everything. Luckily we didn't have to take the tire off. We're going to put up our tools, jack up the truck just high enough to take our jack stand out, and remove the jack. Hey, also, if you made it this far in the video, I really do appreciate it. Y'all are true Rocket Garage Service supporters. Please subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. Please also like the video if you liked it, or dislike it. Those really do help me know where I'm at with feedback. And also leave a comment. If you do all three of those things, if you're already a subscriber, you're awesome. If you're not and you did, and you like and comment, man, it helps push the algorithm and just keeps this channel keeping me motivated and keeps the channel growing. Thank y'all.